Hello all, this is Keerthana, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce. So today we can see the lecture series on the subject Direct Tax Law and Practice on the topic Computation of Profit and Gains. So first we can see the profit margin. So actually we have profit margin in every business or profession. So profit margin have two types. One is gross profit margin and another one is net profit margin. In gross profit margin, we will calculate with gross profit or revenue. While coming to net profit margin, we will calculate with net profit or revenue. So first, what is profit? So the financial benefit realized when revenue generated exceeds the expenses, cost and taxes involved in sustaining business activity. So if example we have example we can say 5 rupees pen. So for packing the 5 rupees pen, we have to spend a cost for 3 rupees. So the 2 rupees will be our profit. So the gains is increases in economic benefits typically from non-recurring transactions such as sale of asset or investments. So the business in the sense any activity involving with production, purchase, sales of goods or services with the objective of earning profit and includes trade, commerce or manufacturing. So profession in the sense an occupation requiring specialized knowledge, education and skill typically governed by a code of ethics and involving intellectual services. So in explicit cost, direct monetary expenditures paid to run a business including wages, rent, utility, materials and other definite measurable cost. So in accounting profit, it will be calculated by net income with subtracting all explicit cost from revenue following general accepted accounting principles, which is GAAP. Already we have the basic accounting principles. So first that is profit, gain, business, profession, explicit cost and the accounting profit. So actually this is the step methods. So the relationship between the concepts is revenue minus explicit cost includes accounting profit. So the example, the pen I have given. Next we can see business versus profession. So what is business and what is profession? So while coming to the nature for the business is trading, manufacturing, providing services. So while coming to profession, knowledge based specialized skill services. So primary objective is profit maximization and wealth creation for the business. So service delivery and professional certification is for profession. So entry barriers includes for a business we have capital investment and market knowledge, and in profession we have education, certifications, training and licenses. So in risk factor, in business we have high financial and market risk, but while comparing to profession we have lower financial risk but high reputation risk. So in income type, profit from sales and operation comes under business and fees for services rendered for profession. So in regulation, business law and industrial regulations under the business, and for the profession, professional bodies, code of conduct and code of ethics. Now capital requirement will be typically higher initial investment, and in profession we have lower initial investment. So the business income in the sense computed basis on sales, inventory, cost of goods sold and operating expenses. So while coming to professional income, computed based on fees received, work in progress and professional expenses. So next we can see tax implications and considerations. So first, what is taxable profit and accounting profit? So taxable profit in the sense accounting profit adjusted according to tax law, adding the disallowed expenses and deducting the exemptions. So while coming to profit and gains from business or profession, a key head of income or tax computation. While coming to methods of accounting, tax authorities may recognize cash or mercantile system for computation. So already we have seen in our problems in a class, right? What are the allowable expenses, what are the disallowable expenses. So kindly go through that. And next is tax computation flow chart. So that is start with total revenue. Next, deduct the allowable business expenses alone. Next, apply the tax adjustment. Then finally calculate the tax liability. So this is the flow chart for the tax computation. So next, these are the common challenges and solutions faced on the computation of taxes. So first challenge is missed cost and expenses. So for that solution will be expense tracking system. So expense tracking in the real time will really helpful for the errors occurred. Next is non-allowable deductions. So this will be claiming personal expenses as business expense, which can lead tax complications and potential penalties. So for that we can say the no tax solution. Next, poor record keeping. So for the solution will be systematic record keeping, and timing issues in the sense professional consultation. So while coming to the summary, first is computation formula, accuracy matters, what is business and what is profession, and what are the types of documentation, and what is tax planning and growth strategy. So this is the overall key takeaways from our video. So already we know that how to calculate the capital gain, which is net profit equal to total revenue minus total expenses. So the total expenses includes cost of goods or operating expenses, and non-operating expenses also taxes. So accuracy matter in the sense we can use the digital systems and all for the record maintenance, and we have already seen that what is business and what is profession. So while coming to documentation, maintain the proper book of accounts, invoices, expense records to submit profit calculation and simplify the taxes. Next is tax planning. So tax planning in the sense at the end of the time we no need to pay the tax. So before that we have to plan what are the expenses. So next is growth strategy. So this is the overall summary of our lecture series. Thank you.